one. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is ADWCTA.
Merps, let's play Druid. Yay.
So, what do you know about Druid in this meta, Merps? It's the
I,
same as the week 1 meta.
I don't know much because I certainly don't play Druid. I don't face many Druids. Look, I'm reading the chat right now, and Legend Heart says that they discover a lot. Ooh, it just doesn't excite me, you know?
Well, Druid doesn't need to be exciting. I think most Druid metas are. I mean, most metas, Druid is not exciting. I agree, Druid is not exciting in this meta. But they are powerful, right? The win rates are low, but not like terribly low. They're one of the 4 classes that make up the low performing classes. That's not the very bottom, and they're playable. So let's just be boring and get this Druid to 7 wins.
Let's do it.
First card: Feral Rage, Wriggling Horror, Moonglade Portal. I am not doing a Moonglade Portal. The other 2 I can see arguments for. Either of them.
I don't know, man. Maybe just something simple like a Feral Rage, but ugh. Horror? Shrew, you like horror? I don't know about horror. What do you like about horror? So I kind of like the fact that like Feral Rage is a removal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Is it like a terrible removal though? I think I would take Wriggling Horror because you're a druid. You're trying to like buff the board and go. Feral Rage is
Interesting.
like a bad removal.
I think this is an interesting pick. So, like, for example, people in chat are saying, "Oh, I would take Portal, I would take Horror," and then here I am saying, like, I would
Mm-hmm.
pick
I would
the
definitely not
Feral
take Portal.
Rage.
Portal is terrible these days. Like, what are you doing? Restoring 6 health to your face
It's
and then
not
summoning a
good,
random 6 mana
but
minion? Like, what is this? It's no portals.
well, you could heal up a minion.
Even barely, rarely.
I don't love any of them, so that what that really means is you can kind of pick any, and I'm kind of okay with it.
Okay.
I would actually probably pick the Portal over the Horror, actually. So for me, the Horror is actually last. Now, I'm not saying it's like, once again, they're all pretty close, right? So that's how
Mm-hmm.
it goes for me, but I don't really care which one.
Okay. That sounds good. We'll take a Feral Rage. I don't mind it that much. I think I would personally pick Horror because I want, if possible, the Druid to be on the board and push. That's how I think this meta works, especially when you're dealing with Hunter. I just kind of give up on Mage, by the way, if I'm facing a Mage, because they all usually suck and you don't have to do anything about it. And then the ones that don't suck, you just lose anyway, regardless of what you do. So I don't really care when I'm facing Mage. But I think Hunter's the one that you can actually take down, and you want to structure your deck in a way to take down Hunters. And normally, the way you do that is with Feral Rage, because you can have the option to gain 8 armor when you really need to against a Hunter. But Hunters don't play like that, so we're basically facing Priest. And Wriggling Horror is what you need to push your advantage. That's my meta take
I
on
mean, the
this.
way that you're thinking about it is kind of the way that chat is describing it as
Mm-hmm.
well, in which they kind of see that, just from the get-go and just from Druid, we kind of have to play. I'm okay with Horror. Like, you guys are kind of selling me on that.
Okay. Did we sell you a
Yeah,
Horror? All right.
yeah, you guys sold me on Horror.
Okay. Murloc Holmes. Does that still crash your computer? I saw something on it.
I think that it's okay. Is it not okay, guys? I haven't played with Murloc Holmes, so I have no idea, guys. I don't know.
Okay, so Ferocis seems like a bad pick. Omu seems like a bad pick. So Murloc Holmes seems like the only pick.
Omu is like not great, but yeah, I mean, I want to play with Murloc Holmes.
Okay. It's just the other cards are like they're big, they're slow, they don't do a lot. Murloc Holmes is at least a 3-drop, and every now and then you get a card or 3 cards.
All right.
I'm afraid it crashes your computer because or like your game or whatever, because then you just lose the game, and then it becomes a very terrible card. Okay, we'll do it. We'll hope it doesn't crash.
Wow.
Okay, the Ruby and Egg is a good card.
Nerubian Egg is a thing.
I like it better than Mashog.
Let's do
Predatory
it.
Instincts is not a card. We already have a Wriggling Horror. Let's take more. Alright, Dreaming Drake only card here.
Yeah, do it. Why are we getting Predatory Instinct so much?
Yeah, why not more Adorable Infestations? Yes. Easy pick.
I love Adorable Infestation. Yeah.
Push, push, push. Oh, hey, another legendary. See, this is what I mean by legendaries are just like not exciting anymore.
It is true.
We have beasts. We don't really have beasts. Every third minion you play each turn plus
You
0.
need big things. You need to combo it with like something real big.
Well,
I mean, you don't. You could
better
also
than
just
Shondo, right?
Yeah, it's yeah.
Like it's
the
only
dream
missing
is
2
to
stats.
Get something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's missing 2 stats from an ogre, and it's not like ogre is good. But yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah. You don't need. Yeah. Zoro. I understand what you mean as well. Like you don't actually need anything that big, but yes. Okay. Yeah. Let's just pick it.
Only 1 card.
Yep. Dark Iron works with the egg.
Proto Drake.
Ooh.
Proto Drake.
Sure.
Caltheus into the Proto Drake.
I just want to double check what beast do we have?
No beast.
If any? No beast.
We can take Guardian Animals and then only take Gigantic Beasts and then win the game the way Blizzard wants us to.
Yeah. So what? Costume?
Oh, well, I was serious. That costume is bad.
It is bad. Okay, so what's... Merps' mic just super peaked?
No, your mic like cracked or something.
Oh. Guardian
and then only pick Tigers.
Are there any gigantic
Well, you can't pick really big ones. It has to be 5 mana
really
and below.
Ones. That's the problem.
Like
that's the real problem right there.
Like
late structure ends the game. Yeah, I mean that's pretty specific.
But yeah, I'm not like super against Costume Entertainer, but it's a bad card that you can't really play on too.
It's up to you. I mean, none of them are good cards. It's not like, oh, Costume Entertainer is gonna win us a game, but
okay.
I have a hard time seeing Guardian Animals, but maybe I'm just not seeing the lines.
That's fine.
You know?
We're already most of the way. We're like a third of the way through the deck, and we have Caltheus to think of. So I'm not going to add another burden onto the deck with Guardian Animals.
Okay.
We'll do a Costume Entertainer, even though I'm pretty sure it's worse. It's the worst of the 2 cards. Natural Causes.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Just
Natural Causes is good. It's just a good card. Just a very good card. Adorable Infestation is fantastic. It's so good.
Bees. Is it still Bees? Is Bees still good? Bees used to be good. I remember Bees from when it was good.
Good. I mean, it's also good in Fuse, right?
Is it is Volpera the Discover?
Well, look, you could get Arbor up with it, but Bees is just really solid.
I really like Bees.
Yeah, I think you also have to expect it's like, okay, we should get an Infuse or 2, right?
Oh, Plot of Sin.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, The general?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
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 oh.
oh,
Wow.
oh.
Okay. Okay.
There's a beast. It's big.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Oh, I guess you could pick the Warbear and then do Kael'thas stuff with it.
Yeah. Also, the other cards suck.
Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't have the beast for the Warden yet. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not taking a Warden with 0 beasts on pick
Yeah.
16. No, no, no.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess Jar Dealer is not the worst card in the game.
Jar Dealer is not the worst. Jar Dealer is definitely not the worst.
And
Random one cost
we,
minions are fine.
yeah, with Caltheus especially.
Yeah. Bloom not terrible. The Jar is good. Jar is fine.
Okay, we need a 4-drop.
Yeah, I don't hate the amalgam here. Amalgam is fine.
We need a 4-drop. Amalgam is the only
Yeah.
pick here.
Yep.
And it would have been a
Though,
good
I
beast.
don't think iron is that great.
Iron is bad these days.
Yeah, I don't think iron is that great. I don't know.
I mean, the ankle butter by default. Like, it's a card. I'm not doing Rabble Bouncer. I'm definitely doing Living Monument, so it's a cheaty ankle biter.
Well, we're definitely not doing monument, but like, I guess it's not the rabble bouncer. Fine, fine.
Sin Runner.
Oh, Sin Runner, nice. Okay.
Look at the beast we could have had.
Maze Guide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really have twos. Look at the beast we could have had. We only had good beasts. We have a 4-mana beast and 2 5-mana beasts. Oh, we're still taking it.
Yeah, of course. Still take it.
Oh, we missed out. If you're holding a spell that costs 5 or more, we have only one of those, so no.
Arborist.
Draw a card, return to both. Do we want to actually potentially win games against Mage and Priest? I think it's fair Arborist, but I'm just throwing it out there, right? Because we, yeah, we could use the 3. Yeah, I'll do fair Arborist.
Yeah.
Mage location offering rate is lowered, I think, already.
Ajar says I've taken before. It does hit a lot. Yeah, I'm not surprised, especially as you go up in wins, right? As you go up in wins, it will hit. But I don't know. I still like the fair arborist, but it could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Another natural cause.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Don't need it. Still need 4 drops, like real 4 drops, not Divine Rager.
Get myself on the stomach. My stomach is fat.
Nature studies.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, it's not like the other cards are good. Quicksand.
4 drops. 4 drops. Okay. Pickrock or Roosting Gargoyle. I think it's a Pickrock. As far as 2 drops go, we have 1, 2. If you count natural causes, 3, 4, 5 with the Quicksand. So we're like okay-ish.
Yep.
Like Roosting Gargoyle is fine too, but I think Pickrock is also fine. We have 1 8 mana, 1 10 mana. Like we can do it, especially with the Caltheus in the deck.
Yeah, let's do it. Living Roots seems good.
We have no infused and so much infused fuel.
Well, it's also Arbor Up fuel, right?
Okay, fine.
Look at it that way.
Okay, Bloodsail Raider. We can use it too. Not the end of the world.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
And
fine.
we have one last card. Please be a 4. Like a real 4, not this Garden Gnome BS we keep getting.
Oh.
Alright, which way do you want 2/3/2s?
Yeah, right?
I think it's Mark of the Loa.
It's Mark of the Loa. It's just better. It's
Yeah.
more flexible. Yeah.
But we got a 4. Okay, now we have 3 4 drops. I feel less bad about it.
Yeah. This is a decent deck.
Really?
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I don't think it does
I
enough.
think it's fine.
I think it's
Chat, what do you guys
Caltheus or bust.
I think you got ways. Like, you know,
Okay,
like
Arbor up,
Ups,
Caltheus,
a
or
little.
bust.
It has a lot of combo potential. Yeah, that's why I like it. I think you need something like this in this meta.
Okay.
And you also have additionally, you also have the option to just push, right? Normally,
Well,
you
that's
kind of
just
like
the
push.
option. Push normally is our whole game plan. We don't win any games
and
that go
then
the
you-
distance.
Well, no, but then you can back it up with perhaps like a big Kael'thas play, right? Something like that into
Yeah.
like Stoneborn General, etc. So yeah,
This is an entirely tempo push deck. This end here, this is not going to win us any games. This will just buy us an extra turn or 2 before we lose. That's what that's out there for.
Maybe.
Plus the Caltheus combo, right? The Picroc is a lethal potential.
sure.
So they're just problem solvers at the end. They are not what we are waiting on. Like, we are not playing the game to get to these cards. We are playing a tempo game to attack the opponent, and then these cards fit into that later on. So we're not going to like try to win the game by turn 5 or anything. But these are not good big cards. Like, they're okay. Ledgerhouse says, I think Deskimp was real consideration against the Picroc. Oh no, I like Picroc. It's 5 damage to the face. What?
Malfurion versus Thrall.
Warfrick, it's not gonna happen, man. It just isn't. Him saying things is just it ain't happening.
Do you want to just keep this? Or do you want to ditch nature studies? No, you keep it because you just play with natural causes and the same cost.
Yeah, it's fine. You just Jar Dealer first, right?
Oh no, I would point out the Bloodsail Raider.
Oh, you want to? Okay, sure, that's fine.
Because then you can natural causes if there's a issue, or you can Jar Dealer and nature studies and bank the mana if.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you want.
Side
Oh yeah, you don't want.
Trust me.
Do you natural cause? Let's have the Bloodsail Raider give it a
The
chance.
Bloodsail Raider. Yeah. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. This is the whole entire point of like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give it a shot.
Good. Do you want to natural causes that with the nature studies just for max tempo, or do you want to bank the natural causes and Jar
wanna
Dealer?
bank.
Nature? Okay.
Yeah, I just want a Jar Dealer, and so I would studies and then just Jar Dealer.
Mark of the Loa for your turn 3 play.
Yeah, you can Loa for the next turn, right? Yep. I like that.
Yeah, we can't play guidance anytime soon.
Yep.
Time waits for no one.
And then kill the O2-2. Yeah. Interesting.
Do you want to just you mean Drake, or do you want to use the Mark of the Loa? I guess use and just summon raptors.
It's more susceptible to AoE, I guess.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do? You know, make a Yeti?
I'm okay with the. I think the Drake is a little bit more resistant against things, so I think I might actually Drake.
Okay, but this'll be buff later.
I know.
I don't care
know.
about AoE. Let him blow his AoE.
All right, fine.
1 mana spell, then 4, so you can corrupt both. We don't have a chance to use the 1 mana spell.
The dark path.
Like, what are you gonna do that turn, right? Can't really use a 1 mana spell. I mean, we're in the same problem here, so we haven't solved anything.
Oh,
but
you could just do natural. Yeah.
but
We're gonna
what
do.
you throw the 1/1 into 2/4 first, right?
Sure, and then you're looking at potentially natural causes, plus
What? What are you natural causing?
the 2/3 plus your hero power into that.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And this way you're not using the things that need to be corrupted.
For the wild.
Okay, set it up.
Yeah, just do it. Thought it was natural causes low next turn. So you could do that. I was just looking at the natural causes, and I was like, I think with all of this damage out there, you probably, unless
Yeah.
they fold.
And we
remove,
know
wait,
they have no board clears. Like we have a read, right? If we had a board clear, we would have used the last turn. Great. Got a Reno, which is good. Got a Cairn, which is fine.
Fine.
Yeah, I think you Tiger, you double trade into the 4/6, and you go
and
face
then
with the
you
other
go
two.
face. Yeah.
We don't really have like damage dealers,
What?
so we can't just go face. Because what you want to do is go face, but our next move is Dreaming Drake and Fair Arbor.
I know you. I would remove, but now that you mention it, it's a tough one. I don't.
It's like you don't have a good trade the next turn if he just kills one of your 2/2s, you know?
I know.
You wouldn't trade, you would just let Dreaming Drake handle it. You know what, that's fine, just let Dreaming Drake.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Do we go face?
Okay, if you want to do it. I think it is something acceptable. You know. I think it's acceptable.
Like, he doesn't have a board clear. Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I don't love how things are progressing, but
Okay. Fair Arborist first, draw the card.
Yep.
What happens.
Drink up, my children.
Oh,
A Dreaming Drake.
yes, and now what?
A 5/5 into the 4/3. He has nothing.
Okay.
Or just go face, I don't really care.
Yeah, you could do that too. You could really do that too. Kael'thas next draw? Hell yeah, let's do it. Oh god,
no.
that thing is so good for him.
Oh
That
no.
thing is so good. Huh?
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 No, you can't do that.
Huh?
Okay. Way to be weird. Hey, here's Kel'Thas. I don't know what we do with Kel'Thas. You know what I mean?
What do you mean you don't know
Like,
what?
we'll do it, but like, it's weird. You Kel'Thas, you Malkazar, and you play the Stoneward General, right?
Yeah, and then you just use to kill the totem. Right?
What
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're just putting a big body out. That's all. And you go face with the 5/5, but yeah, you're just killing the totem to limit their options, and you go face. Why is Merps laughing like a maniac? Is getting a free 10 drop not like worthy of laughing like a maniac? I think that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, I'm probably crazy, but you know.
Okay, so we win unless that's a freeze.
My God. This was won because of Jar Dealer.
It's true.
This was won because of Jar Dealer. Jar Dealer did this. I don't understand what opponent did the previous.
Like we said, a lot of misplays in this meta.
Yep. Yep.
Malfuria versus
They should have cleared our entire board, but they
My
left up
beloved
a 5/5. They should have cleared our entire board, but they didn't.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm tossing.
Yeah, toss it. Just toss it. Okay.
Better.
Maybe.
Deals
Maybe.
one more damage, has one more life.
Maybe. This is assuming they do something. Which, I don't know.
You better, even if they do nothing.
for the roast, my lord.
Yeah, I'd still kill it. Yes, kill it.
Yeah, sure. You get 3. Yeah, okay.
Treasure Staff is such a good card. Yeah.
It's very annoying. Like, the health matters. Definitely. Health definitely matters. Hi, Two Hung. How's it going?
Whoa. Throw the 1/1 in so
Oh.
we could play it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, we can't do anything on
Sure.
turn 4 anyway.
Yeah. Can't do anything.
Don't play
Okay.
anything, just leave it
Yeah,
all
just
here.
just hang out. Just hang out. It's not looking great though. It's not looking great.
Let's Murloc Holmes and draw 3 cards.
Oh. If you do that right after like the Kael'thas from last turn, people are really gonna say it's rigged. Like this is pre-recorded. If you get Murloc Holmes right now, and also guess everything correctly.
No
Imagine
need,
getting
no need
Murloc
to
Holmes.
guess. You just know.
Just know, forehead. This is true. Guys, have you considered instead of guessing, just know? Oh my fuck! What the fuck?
So,
No.
so let's hope it doesn't crash the game. Alright, so which card was in your opponent's starting hand? It's Dredger Staff, we know. Which card is in your opponent's hand right now? What wouldn't he have played? Probably Thrive in the Shadow? Do you think he would have played Psychic Conjure?
He did play Psychic Conjurer.
So
like,
that's not in his hand right now, unless he has another
so
one.
maybe
it could be
Raised
Raised
Dead?
It could be,
Yeah,
let's
I
do
think it
Raised
might be
Dead.
Raised.
Nope, it was Thrive in the Shadows. I was right. You knocked me off my right card.
I
You
knocked
knocked me off my rhythm. Why would you challenge me?
your game? I knocked you. I knocked you off. I don't know. I don't know why I did. I am. It's your world. We're just living in it. I am freaked out. I am actually freaked out. I am so freaked out. Classic cat. I just don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
can't deal
didn't
with it.
commit to the rarity. You're like, that's a common card. That's more likely. I'm like, I don't know. I got a feeling about this one.
And you know what? Who am I to do anything? You know,
I guess you.
Tiger is okay. Tiger is fine. I guess you could sit around. I'm just afraid.
No,
if it
we
happens,
have
damage, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
if they
our
have
problem
any
right now,
damage-
I mean, our advantage is that he used the coin. We're going first, so we're just ahead of him, right? We're ahead on the board.
Yeah,
We're ahead on mana every turn. You don't need a Sin Runner right now.
This is almost the most insane clip in ADWCTA history. It was, and I ruined it. It was crazy. It was actually crazy.
We know they can thrive for an answer at least. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how helpful that is. Did they know that we know that they have a thrive?
What? No.
No, they don't know. Okay. What's the lowest cost of a big bomb? Mass Hysteria. What's that cost?
Mass hysteria. What? That's 5, right?
It's 5? Okay. From 7.
Normal hysteria at 4.
No,
Yeah,
no,
normal
they already
hysteria
used it.
is 4.
Oh, they only have one spell. They have only one spell in their deck, so we won the game already. Like, we have won the game already.
I don't exactly know about that, but
Like, we have won the game.
I think we know that's Ray's dead. Oh. Yeah, because it only shows...
Oh yeah, you're right. Good call, Legendheart. And now we definitely know it's Ray's dead. Okay, so yeah, we won the game. We won the game.
Let me show you the other side. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Like, what do you get? A card in your opponent's deck and add it to the hand. We don't have good cards. We're fine.
My past
For
cannot
this,
change.
that, Sin Runner, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
I'm gonna do this.
Ah, what? Okay, but face. Okay, fine. Yeah, it is just a bunch of Murloc homes over here. It's true. It's true. Okay. You play it, right?
What? The entertainer? Yes.
Yeah. Do you just want to use up the Sin Runner here?
Can I get a Murgle?
You just use the Sin Runner, right? You just use it up. It kills both. It's good. What are you looking at here? I would just use the Sin Runner.
Unshackle me!
Could have kept everything alive except the 1/1, but then you're more vulnerable to a small board clear. Your Sin Runner's still up even with a small board clear.
Yeah. It's the fish. It's the ooh fish.
Well,
It is finished. You win.
It's the ooh fish.
I mean, we won the game as soon as we realized he only had one card, one spell in his entire deck, and then we knew what spell it was. And then he played it like a super last-ditch attempt to get anything going. We just had a much better deck.
Pretty good.
And our deck is not that good. Like, he had a very bad deck.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
Who knew a priest with no spells? I mean, he could have a lot of the location, right, and synergize it with stuff, but, like, it's rough. Keep Plot of Sin, nothing else.
Yeah, keep Plot of Sin. Okay.
Okay, we nature studies and then play out the living roots.
Just Living Roots, right?
Why don't you want nature studies?
I don't want some.
No.
No.
Just nature
No,
studies.
just nature studies. Yes. Okay. Good. Good that we figured it out. What the hell is this?
Guess the weight.
Fine.
Right, I don't want any of that other crap.
Yep. Yeah, and now we wait. Okay,
Mhm.
good. Okay.
Perfect.
You
I
want to
don't
pop
wanna
off now?
I do not want to pop off. Because then he gets a hit on the, whatever. I think you just play the Bloodsoul Raider.
Okay, fine.
X marks the spot.
So I'm just reminding you, we can't use the coin right now. I mean, we could, but like,
Yes, use
It
another
does-
card
yes.
first.
He's off of me!
And just deal 2 damage and then hero power it.
I wonder.
Yeah. Yes.
okay, sure. Because there is like a more tempo play, I guess, but no, this is okay.
For the wild.
And then we can just go phase. You can kill that if you want. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's kill it.
Die, landlubber.
Wait, kill it? How? What?
Well, you know, kill the first body.
Oh. Okay, sure. Yeah.
It's just very annoying. I am annoyed.
Fine. That's fine. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Because actually killing it would have meant you coining out the roots to deal 2 damage. I'm like, no, we do not do that. Right? Like, that is something we do not do.
Okay, so I want a Living Roots to kill
Roots
the
to
3/2,
3/2,
Wriggling
yep.
Horror to buff it, and then also coin out a hero power.
I'm okay with that.
I wonder. For the wild.
Phase.
Yep. I'm not trading into 1/1s.
Nothing's died yet.
Yeah, things aren't exactly dying yet. Oh. Okay.
What?
That's fine.
What? What if we had 2 damage? We don't, but what if we had 2 damage? We just Sin Runner, go face? It's terrible.
I think that's it though. Like, what choice do you have,
I
right?
guess the weight on Plot of Sin.
Oh, that's terrible, man. No, just give up the Sin Runner. I'd rather just give up the Sin Runner.
They will never catch
What?
me.
You're not trading?
What?
I like this guy.
What?
Look. Sometimes you just face brilliant people. And sometimes you don't.
What?
So okay, here's what I want to do. I want to cheeky ankle biter that and kill the 4/5, and then play the Dreaming Drake.
Wait,
Wonder.
wait, you don't want to just cash this in? I just want to cash in the Sin Runner here.
6 damage if he's doing anything.
I just want to cash it in right now. But
What to do?
I think you're playing a dangerous game. I wouldn't do it.
Time waits for no one. I don't need any of you. Let me in, man! It's my turn!
Yeah, for Santi, this is obviously not a new account. It's a 7-year-old account, I want to say.
Yeah, this is definitely not like our account is definitely not new.
Guess the wait first, just is.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go with less.
I can't see the deck tracker, so you do it.
No, it was the same. Nothing we did mattered.
So we never won. Great.
For the wild.
How much more of you? Oh, okay, so we can get it, right? We can get it. Nice. Do it. Let's get it.
Now, we could be playing against new players, but it's not a new account.
Aim for the wheels.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, we have to clear him.
Wait,
Proto Drake and clear. We have 18 health. He has... You really gonna risk it?
8, 9. What?
His hero power cost 0. There is a card. Is Inquisitor in the game? Is it not in the game? Inquisitor is in the game. So I'm not doing this.
You're playing both? I wouldn't. I don't know about both.
We
Because
have a
like,
Proto
if
Drake.
Inquisitor.
We have a Stoneborn General.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Inquisitor is not lethal? No, Inquisitor is lethal. And we were likely to have lethal this turn anyway, because we always have 4 damage worth of buffs. Like, we can't be screwed. We have a Proto Drake on the board, you know? Like, even if he does something crazy.
Malfurion!
What you drinking? Coke Zero, as usual.
My sorcery will prevail.
I must.
Even though they have changed Coke Zeros on us twice now since the stream began. Like, totally changed the formula. And this one was better than the last one, but the last one was not as good as the original one.
Yeah. Yep. That seems good.
Really, I'm gonna get rid of the Plot of Sin.
Oh God.
No, fine, I'll keep the Plot of Sin. We'll just be lucky. We'll just be lucky. We'll just be good. It'll be fine. We have one less card. Who cares? There we go. There we go. That makes it a good keep.
Oh. Oh. I won't bother you for this one, by the way.
Okay. Okay. Just let me work my magic. Oh no. Oh, does he not have a secret? Whew. Oh no, wait, this is just next.
Oh, by the way, combustion is back in, so
Yep.
you have them positioning for combustion. That's very good. That's very good.
This one matters.
Yeah.
Actually, it does.
It does.
It does. Which card was your opponent's starting hand?
I don't like the fact that he has all of these cards. Like, wait, what? I don't enjoy any of this.
Dearborn was in his starting hand. Which card is in your opponent here? Well, it's Deathborn again.
It's Deathborn again.
And which card is in your opponent's deck? Ooh, these are all possibilities. Oh,
Oh man, that was a close one.
that was a close one. That was my second
Be
choice.
attacked.
Was a close one.
So this Deathborn's happening. How much mana is it?
Six.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. Just costume,
Yeah.
do the trade, go face. And I guess you go do this first then.
For the wild.
Okay.
Can I get
Okay.
a burgle?
What? Oh. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
For your
Okay.
entertainment. Side effects?
Okay.
No. Trust me.
Barbara, go face!
Our go face. Got a potentially good turn next turn. That's pretty big.
It's going into something though.
Yeah, but
That 2/2 just means give him an extra 2/2 that deals 2 damage.
I understand. I understand.
For a good
Okay,
time.
3. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he's being really obvious about this setup, huh? Boy.
He is being quite obvious about the setup. This is true. But okay, so you can. Yeah, we give him an extra thing, but like,
Okay, so you just trade Plata and Fair Arborist go face.
yeah. So Fair Arborist first.
Okay.
Drink up to my children.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
14, 15, 16, 17. Nope. Go to Markaloa, the 4/2, and then Jar Dealer and Hero Power Space.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do?
Because and then we're even if they taunt up, you cheat, right?
Yes.
Yes. One mana off? Yeah, we're 1 mana off. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So this never works. Okay.
You win.
Can't hey loser them anymore.
One of these days, Murloc Holmes.
One of these days.
One of these days. The last one's the hardest, of course, but it's still a 1 in 3 shot.
Malfurion versus Thrall. For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Ooh. Okay. Just keep the arbor up. Fish for your smaller things. Yeah. I don't think you costume entertainer in this instance. If you keep the arbor up, you don't keep the costume entertainer.
Why?
Because I think you want your maze runner. I think you want your.
If you keep the arbor up, you need playable cards. You definitely keep the costume entertainer if you keep arbor up. So you keep a costume entertainer regardless. You can't get 3 random cards back from arbor up. Like, that doesn't work. It's a 5-drop.
I don't, because you don't
Let's
really.
throw away the arbor up.
I don't throw away the arbor. I don't.
Well, then we needed to keep the costume entertainer, and you were very sad about that, and it was
Oh!
hammers happening.
This is kind of still okay, but. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Right.
So
you
sad.
want to coin the maze guide?
Yeah, I'm so sad though.
The exit is this way. Job's done.
Oh. I'm so sad though. It's just sadness.
Were you followed?
Okay.
What do you want to do here? Because you could infestation.
No, I think you just costume entertainer. You get the kids to kill on a 3/2, so what? Right? You just costume entertainer, go face. Because if you adorable infestation, you play the other 1/1, then you have to top take a 3 where you have nothing to play next turn, right? You have a really bad turn next turn. You need a 1 or a 3-drop.
If you're doing costume, why not the egg? Because the
Well, you
the
want
costume
the
entertainer could hit.
you want the costume entertainer to hit the egg, no?
Yeah, it's a one. All right, just be good, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, just be good, I guess. Sure. Like, my problem is it could not hit the egg. You understand?
Not
And that
really.
would be quite bad. That would be quite bad.
But it hits the egg.
It did hit the egg, yes.
Just not quite understanding the problem.
The old bones just keep
Ah.
moving.
Apparently so.
Okay.
Yep. And the egg.
Dreaming Drake. You dreamed, but you didn't get there.
Out the way! Someone
Oh, rough. Okay. I think we believe in the plot of sin, and then we Dreaming Drake with the 1/1, because at some point it's gonna all trigger, right?
Yep.
And then we double.
You double.
Trade,
Yeah, you
that's
double.
not really
You
a
double.
trade.
Yep. Yeah, you double.
And then if he like wipes the board, our plot is real good.
Yep. That's the way it works.
What? Okay, double crossing. Your opponent spends all the mana to draw 2 cards. Kidnap. Plagiarize.
I mean,
Shadow Clone. Okay, nothing matters.
nothing matters.
Okay, they're just gonna kidnap this. It's fine.
Huh?
Plagiarize? I mean, we're not plot of sinning
Yeah,
to
so you
expand
just-
the board more. Okay, so we just hero power his face.
you just hero power of the face, right? Yeah.
For the wild.
Okay.
What?
We played around every single secret. Slowed us down a bit though. It wasn't like useless, but he did just spend 2 mana to get a croc.
Yeah, our turn wasn't.
Like our turn, the good part for us is that our turn was gonna be bad anyway.
Yeah.
X marks the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy that.
You don't even have a weapon.
Loser.
All right. Well,
Wasn't me.
wasn't me.
Okay, we just plot of sin, and then we go face, and we hero power his face.
I think so. Otherwise, the slow play is Kale, but
It's, yeah, like
yeah,
it
I don't.
has to
I don't
live.
wanna. It has to live. I don't. Yeah, just plot of sin. Plot of sin and push. Plot of sin and push is the way to go. Yeah.
For the wild.
I don't see any advantage in killing that either. So
Mhm.
if you Kale, you can play your hand next turn if you hit 3 and it has to survive. We have to get something that's 3 or less. It's like
And
all
it
these
has to
things
be
together.
3 amount of minion or less. Can't
Yeah.
be any of the spells. Like it's just too low
Yep.
percent chance.
Yep. If you get like living roots, it doesn't work, right?
Mhm.
What?
Oh, this did work. But yeah, we just Dark Iron and Fair Arborist. He only had 5 mana.
Yeah, what is going on here?
Drink up
What is going on here?
sustenance.
Okay. And you just go double face, right?
Yeah, I don't really care, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really care. Tidal wave? It could be a tidal wave. If it's a tidal wave, it's a tidal wave.
Doesn't really kill much if it's a tidal wave. You know. Yeah, okay, he lost. GG.
That is probably not the way.
Well played.
Hey, loser.
Mm-hmm.
You want a final hey loser.
For the wilds.
Tidal wave, he's still almost dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good tidal wave, right?
Mm-hmm. There's still 2 things alive on the board. He has no board. We can still put him down to very low. And then we get a whole turn to fill up again. He barely played any cards. Look, I don't know what his hand was, but these are the players that I'm just like... It's very weak. This meta is super weak right now. It is the squishiest meta that I have seen in years. And I mean, maybe that's a good thing for Hearthstone Arena, right? That means more like either returning players who are rusty or totally new players are checking out the arena.
I must protect the wild.
Just keep nature studies.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not keeping Sheedy.
I'm not keeping no.
Oh yeah, plot a sit, turn 2, let's go.
Plot of sin.
Plot of Sid.
Okay, we're playing slow until we like play real fast, right?
Oh really? You're not gonna plot of sin into plot of sin?
Yeah, that's it's gonna be
You sure? You're not gonna plot a sin into plot of sin and you're gonna play a Bloodsail Raider here with no
I'm gonna play a
coin?
Bloodsail Raider.
No,
I'm gonna play a
no,
Bloodsail
no.
Raider.
You plot a sin into
Wait,
plot
wait,
of
you're
sin.
doing both?
Yeah.
You're No.
You're facing
I
a
wanna give it
paladin.
shot.
You need the tempo.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have a next turn to play. You can play
No,
Protestant anyway.
I'm okay playing. What? Why not just give the Bloodsail Raider a shot? No.
He has a coin. No.
Oh God.
Like, this is like
Okay,
double the
okay.
tempo.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, fine. Oh.
You're against a
God,
paladin. Like, no.
Oh.
No, that's a terrible play. If you just like Bloodsail Raider, it's not like you have fuel, right? It's not like you have bees. If you had bees in your hand, fine, right?
Pick the one, silly.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
But
I am
like,
so sad.
this is what you do.
Oh.
We are a huge tempo advantage right now. This is good. You're against a paladin. What are you care about with this board thing?
JCDL Captain, welcome back. Ahoy, let's get to 12-0. At what cost, man? At what cost? But welcome back. Thank you for 3 months. All right.
He has a card that he does not have. I know it exists in Paladin, but he just doesn't have it.
This is true. Yeah, Kyle, Trump would not be happy, okay? Trump would not be happy about this.
Look at this beautiful board.
Oh God, it's gross. It's so gross.
We got 4 trees. They're all hitting his face. He's got 22 health. He can't even kill a thing on the board right now. Uh-huh. Now we get to play our big stuff. He's summoning 1/1s, giving stuff health. None of this matters. None of this matters. Okay. So we Dreaming Drake, we Bloodsail Raider. And then we clear.
Clear, sure. Oh,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good.
Wonder.
Well, there's nothing we can do. I don't know. 1-3 in hero power? Yeah, but like
Mhm.
we lost.
We lost. We lost. It happens. It happens.
Die, landlubber.
For no one. Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Winnable, don't give up. Oh, I don't know exactly how winnable this one is. I'm gonna tell you guys. Not
AT
sure
save
the
us. Yep. That's kind of where we're at.
not sure the degree of winnableness there is here. You could do Cheaty plus
Sin
the
Runner. Yeah.
yeah.
Food? I need
Interesting. They didn't play other stuff first. Cool. Okay. Photo Drake.
Yep.
Do we trade? I don't think we trade.
No, I don't. No, I do not. I do not. Now it is winnable. Yes.
I mean, it was always
Yes.
winnable. It's just not
Always
great.
winnable, but like
Like, he's holding cards. He's not, like, just top decking. Yeah.
cool.
Interesting. People, like, these have to be misplays.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna play this first.
Draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, just draw.
Drink up, my children.
That.
You call that a weapon?
Pop it.
Pop it.
Strikes twice.
Pretty good. I'm gonna heal up and play the club.
Well, so remember you can't afterwards
What do you
because
mean?
adorable infestation spawns a thing.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't get
That's
to play
fine.
anything.
That's
It's
fine.
fine. I think it's fine. Okay, I just want to let you know though. For you know space
Yeah, you want to
purposes.
preemptively hit into this? No,
For no one.
you don't.
I
I don't.
think you just want the face
You want the
damage.
face damage.
I think you just want the face damage. Yeah.
The victory is yours.
What the fuck?
This is what happens when you don't care about value. You know what we ended with? No hand. Used up basically all our mana every turn. You know what this paladin did? Absurd crazy crap. You know what we did? Absolutely nothing absurd or crazy whatsoever. And look who wins. The 5-0 deck. We do not have a 6-0 deck, right? Like, that was a 5-0 deck. We have a 6-0 deck now. We don't have a 6-0 deck. You just got a tempo in this meta. That wasn't even a hunter. If that was a hunter, it'd be super dead. And if you're wondering if he misplayed, yes. They've all misplayed. Every one of our opponents. I don't know everyone, but like at least most of them have like done multiple misplays that were identifiable in the game by the time at the end, and we knew what most of their cards are. But that's the meta.
I must protect.
Like there's just so much. It's just such a soft meta.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good starting hand. Decent. Can we get like a roots or something?
Nope, we're playing Plottison as 2/2/2s again.
Come on, dude.
I don't know. Like, we're against a mage, right? Whether win or lose, it's nothing to do with us. Just coin out the Bloodsail Raider, hope we get a 3.
Yeah.
We got a couple turns.
Yep. You have a few turns.
We're in mage territory now? We've been in mage territory, alright? We've beat mages. It's just what kind of mage they are, what deck they have, right? That guy had 1 Deathborn in his hand. No location. I'm not gonna cut it. Especially because we knew he had a Deathborn in his hand thanks to Murloc Holmes. So we were playing around it.
But yes, we are in mage territory now. Like solidly mage territory. Yep, nice. Turns are playing themselves so far.
Alright. Plottison or no Plottison?
The culprit was not tiny.
Oh.
Bees! Bees!
Oh my god. Is that like the best bees of all time? Would a godlike draw? Yes. Like, actually a god. Actually a godlike draw.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
And Mark of the Low actually doesn't work, just Circus Amalgam.
Yeah, just Circus.
You could also trade a 2/2 in and play a Plotison. But I think just Circus.
It does. Yeah, I think just Circus.
The sands are for sculpting. Buy one, get one free.
Okay, he's desperate. No, he has something. Alright. Not super desperate.
Okay.
You can hero power the 3/5.
Sure.
And then you try to play the Plotison.
I wonder.
And then you hope it's not like a Gog.
Okay, wait, double check. The Pot of Sin right now is activated?
No, but you will be
It,
able to
it
activate
needs one, right? Yeah, okay. That's really annoying.
Okay. We do not activate a new play and play Fair Arborist 2/3 into the 1/2, play the Fair Arborist.
Oh god. Okay, they're coming up on that
Mhm.
stupid card.
Yep, and look, if they have it, we lose anyway, right? Are we really winning?
2/2 into the 1/2.
No.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god.
That's as far as I'll go for it.
If you went like that, I would have rathered you probably just like gone face, but okay. Okay.
He's at 24, you know, the face didn't really matter. And it's not like we could deal 5 damage to him altogether anyway. He doesn't have it. Good.
Okay.
We hero power. Okay. I think we hero power that and we mark the Loa to do 2/3/2s. Or we can hero power that and just play the Plotison and then go face. And say no Flame Strike.
I think that.
Because eventually you're saving the Caltheus for one of these.
I know, yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
I think it's
Plotison, go face.
yep. I like Kale here to pop. No.
No, what?
I don't think you play.
No, you
Kale
definitely
like
do not play
empty
Kale. No.
don't think
You can do Kale on turn 8 and guarantee something. You do not play empty Kale here. I don't even want to play. I don't even want to play the 2/2 drops in case we don't get another 2 drop. Like that's how much I need this Kale.
Wait, what is that thing?
It's just a 3/5.
Okay.
So no Kale. We can. We could Mark of the Loa, Wriggling Horror, and Adorable Infestation. That's our play.
Okay.
I wonder.
Now, question: do you just go face? I think the answer is yes. I don't like pushing 5 damage into that 3/5. If they used Fireland's Portal, I think you push face. I think it's a mistake. Yeah, right? It's a mistake. Good.
You're right. That 3/5 is not threatening.
What makes something real?
He's done.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Good. We identified.
7-0.
Trading would have been a mistake.
Mhm.
It would have. It just would have. I could see you trade into 3/3.
like 3/3 into the 1.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No, I wasn't gonna do that one anyway. I was gonna kill the 3/5, but then I was like,
3/3
no, the
into
3/5 was just all golden and shiny and high mana, and I was like, oh, I gotta kill it. But no, very not threatening. We already know he doesn't have a flame strike. You know, you're just preventing top decks at that point, and that's. Not
I think
worth it.
what they did the previous turn said a lot, in which I'm like, oh, you're just
Yeah.
Firelands portaling that thing.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's it. And really, what do mages do? They if they're not using location to freeze you, do really annoying skeleton stuff, and then
There's secret mage, right? And then that's kind of it. But then there's the wait till I have my turn 10 box mage. Those are your 3 main types of mages that do anything. I don't know what
flame strike. Even if they top deck the flame strike, because we know they don't have the flame strike, right? Because flame strike is 100 times better than Firelands portal there, so they don't have a flame strike.
I have a flame strike. Like, this is what you do, right? You play into Deathborn, you play into Flame Strike, you just keep challenging them. And you know what happens if they had a Flame Strike, or if they had a Deathborn, we lose, right? But there was no way we win with a Deathborn anyway at that point. I'll throw away the Murloc Homes. You really want to keep Murloc Homes? Yeah.
I don't really want to keep it.
You don't really want to keep it? Okay, I'll throw it away.
Sure.
Okay.
Because we want to
Yeah.
keep. So I know you guys want Murloc Homes, but I think it's not.
Also, Murloc Homes is better later on than in the beginning. Yeah. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3. So we could have kept Murloc Homes and it would have been fine. But this is safer.
Yep.
Oh, hey, we're facing Hunters now.
We are facing Hunters.
We nature study just to blow it. Yeah.
Well, okay, no, wait. How about? Okay, you could just do Adorable Infestation and then Nature Studies.
No, I
As
want
like
tempo.
a half.
Oh yeah, partner is good. Or another adorable.
Yeah, another Adorable. Another Adorable Infestation, because then next turn you don't have to use the Drake. You could Adorable Infestation plus.
That's what? Hero power?
Yeah.
It is better tempo, which is all I really care about for this. Just infestation twice? No. You want to know where you want to buff. You don't need to buff that turn.
X marks the
Yeah.
spot.
Now you buff. Still got a buff.
Yeah. Still buff.
Play the 1/1 out.
Yep.
Hi!
Already attacked.
Do you have a 1 damage clear?
There is no Bunker Sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
Circus Amalgam time.
Natural
Okay.
causes.
You could just Drake and go face.
Yeah, I'm thinking, do we give it credit? I don't think we give it
No,
credit.
no. I think you just Drake and you
Drake
go
and go
face,
face,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. I think giving it credit is like way too much, right?
Yeah.
You're effectively saying, oh, that's a 6 health taunt
Yeah.
that kills everything on the board. Like,
Well, no, you wouldn't let it kill everything on the board, right? You use natural causes. You
Yeah,
hero power,
right,
you
right. Well,
throw
it's
a
a 6
1/1. You'd still have 2 1/1s left, but yeah. It would be
I'm
bad.
saying nothing on our board covers it,
Yeah,
right? So yeah, like it's it would be way too good. You give it way too much credit. There's no way.
Oh no. Okay. We know what to do.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the 2/5 taunt is popping out next turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the S tier card.
Yeah.
My best day on the job.
All right. We natural causes. We cheat ankle biter. We novice zapper.
Yeah. Okay. So you natural cause that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You cheaty that thing.
Play a novice. You throw a 1/1 in.
You throw 1/1 in, and you go
And
double
you go.
face. And we just.
You just keep going. Let's see what follow up he has. Because you're gonna make his weapon do nothing, right? That's the goal. If his weapon does anything, we're dead.
Oh, we missed the spell damage. Oh, we missed the 1/1. Yeah, that's our bad. That's our bad. Order.
What? Oh, we have the
order.
spell damage for it. Okay.
You guys are right.
That's bad. That 1 damage plus extra 1/1 body will deal a couple more 1 damages. That could be the difference in this game. Yep, he has nothing as we expected.
That is very okay.
Okay. Draw a card.
I think we have to draw a card here.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Perfect.
Okay, that could be it.
Oh, we should have made you. I did.
Yeah,
My bad.
we're still doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Oh no, we're good.
No, you. Oh wow! Holy shit! Not a misplay. But yes, you did it so fast I couldn't even say it. Rewarded? Actually rewarded for that. Jeez.
But yeah, you see how we would have won if we just did it in the right order when we saw that we had the extra damage. Now,
Yes.
now we're in a little bit of a bind. Kind of rough, but should be okay. Yeah, like we would literally have lethal on this turn.
Warbear is good. Warbear is good. What does he do with the weapon?
He has to kill the 3/2.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're at full health, he can't go big. And then we're just waiting for our pick rock. What?
The 1/1?
What?
Oh, maybe they're looking at the.
This guy's sniping?
I can see it from the board as well. Like, I can kind of see it. No, I can kind of see it. No. It makes the trades awkward. I wouldn't think that.
Okay, so
like,
all 3 into this, and then you warbear the 2/4 and go face of the 3/2.
Wonder.
I believe so. Yes. Yeah. It's the same, right?
You get 1 more damage if you use your hero power with the bees instead of them running warbear.
I know, but I think you get the warbear out. Yeah, like I definitely wouldn't accuse this guy of like hitting the 1/1, especially after he thought about it like for a while. Like it does something. I'm not saying it's necessarily correct, but it like does something.
He would be at 2 health right now if we didn't misplay.
Yep.
And that's only because of board space. He'd be at even lower if it wasn't for board space concerns. But we're good at this game.
We're good at this game. It doesn't matter. Guys, none of it matters.
This is what I'm talking about, right? You guys see how you beat a hunter that does ridiculous things? And, like, you don't have to play perfectly even, right? You can make misplays. It's totally fine.
We made lots of misplays.
And if you watch...
Missing the 1/1. And then Alex got bailed out by the mistrade. And then in the 1/1 into the 1/1 rush.
None of it matters, because you know what we did?
None of it matters.
We did the old thing that you do to beat hunters. I keep talking about how you beat hunters in this meta. This is how you beat hunters. You be aggressive, and you kill the hunter before the hunter gets the value from their ridiculous cards. That's what you do. Are you going to win every time? No. But you have a good chance of winning. Like, when it's not Aralon, I have an over 50% win rate on all the other ridiculous cards even played on curve. When it is Aralon, I think I still have a 50% win rate, or it's very close to that. And that's because all my decks are built like this. I always have a curve. I'm always able to push, because in this meta, unless you actually can't get a deck that can push at all, right? Unless, like, Blizzard's just like, nope, this isn't going to happen for you. Why would you try to play slow? Trying to play slow is like throwing your hands up in the air and say, RNG, take the wheel. Like, push. And even worse, right? When you have a deck that can push, and then you play by not pushing. You saw us, right? We didn't just go face. We traded sometimes. But we pushed face most of the time. And we even made some misplays, right? This would have been a much easier win if we didn't make misplays.
Shoulda.
Aggro Druid meta? Yup. No, aggro everything meta. It's not aggro. Our deck has a 10 drop, an 8 drop, a 7 drop. Like, it's not aggro. It's just not sitting there and pretending we're all in happy Skullaman's land where we all give each other a bajillion cards and then wait to the end and then see who wins. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that if you have a normally higher win rate than your opponent does? Or you suspect that you do?
Belfurion versus
Bro.
Curiosity will be the end of you.
I must protect.
Ooh.
Yes. I think that's just the answer, yes.
Yeah, I think that's just a yes. Ooh. Is generating cards fun? Okay, look. Some of us are just trying to win Legend Heart, not like make the other person utterly miserable.
Coin
Maze Guide? Yeah.
The exit is this
Only
way.
Plot of Sin missing? I know. Plot of Sin here would be great. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Mind if I roll need?
Ooh, yeah.
Quicksand.
Yeah, quicksand. Heck yeah.
We got a wolf. We got a wolf man. We have a sandman. No! This is a mage! Okay, so we lost. But that's fine. You know, you're gonna lose some games. Do you put the Dreaming Drake out, or do you go for it, play the Living Roots, and go face a Natural Cause that, and just say we're gonna top deck 4? I don't think you do. I think you play the Dreaming Drake.
Okay, so you
play the Dreaming Drake. You go face with the first 2/2. You throw the other 2/2 into his Volatile Skeleton. Because you don't want to get pinged off or something.
No, I would go face with the 2/1. I would put the Drake in between the 1/1 and the wolf, and I just go face with the wolf as well. That's what I would do.
I wonder.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Just for that 2 extra damage, and then he can ping, play a 2-drop, and be much more ahead.
Okay, wait. So what? Okay, if you drop the Drake first, you can't trade. So you have to trade first.
No, you don't. You drop it on the far left.
You want to do that? Okay, sure. Oh.
Good at this game. It's all you ever have to be. Good at the game.
Why not Roots? Yeah, Roots was like the one of the other options, right? But like,
But what are you gonna do with Roots? You would natural cause it,
Yeah.
right? Roots would be the 1/1s. I think you're giving it too much credit if you're like rootsing. All right. I think it's just you throw the 4/2 in and then you just
two
dark
and you
iron.
dark
and-
iron
yeah.
something, and then you just kill things.
Yep.
Just kill things. Just kill them.
Next turn's the turn.
My powers are never truly gone.
You want a Nerubian Roots to get 2/1/1s and a natural cause the 2/2 and just say you don't have it because if he has it, we lose. We're going face, obviously.
What to do?
Just Sin Runner and then go face.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I would just do that.
I
Face
like
is
the
definitely happy.
Nerubian. Yeah, I like the Nerubian egg out there.
So here's the thing. It's like, because he's able to freeze, like, I'm trying to play the bigger thing on a turn in which he can't freeze,
Yeah.
right?
You're right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Sin Runner getting frozen is unplayable. And yeah, we're not worried about like comboing Deathborn or whatever because if he has it, we lose, right?
If he has it, he has it. I
Yeah.
can't
Like
do
he
much.
has it, we lose. That's just what it is. If you make the trade and then he has it, we still lose.
Yeah. He has it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, he had like this guy
It is
played
what it
on
is,
curve Sanctum into Deathborn. He comboed the Deathborn too, and he's 8-0. Like we're not winning this. We've said this many times
Ooh.
before. What? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, we could be dead, but I guess we just like kind of go for it, right? Like, what do we have to lose?
What to do?
So you play the egg, you go face. I think you natural cause the 5/1, and then you hero power his face.
Well, wait. Natural cause.
You actually has a 2/2, and then you
No,
hero.
we're one off lethal if you just.
Well, yeah, but like he has to not have a taunt.
I know, but like. I think you just do that. or like, you don't have to Living Roots face, but like. I think you try to go for a next turn lethal. The Croc doesn't work, right? It's too far away. So yeah, I think you do this, and I think you do natural cause face. And then you hero power face. I think we have to set it up. Because like the Pit Croc, I don't think you ever get there because all of his stuff is like so, and he can like freeze something. Like I think we just set it up now, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you kill the 5/1, you're trying to set up for like a Pit Croc kind of a thing.
Yeah,
You still
exactly.
have to get like a hero power. I think you just go for it now.
Okay.
Does it again?
Yeah, he has a second Sanctum. He does not have a second Sanctum.
Yeah.
Works against me.
Yeah. That question was just whether you go for this taunt thing or whether the Pit Croc move was going to be a higher chance of him not having. Oh god, we actually win this.
Yeah.
Woo.
GG's.
Well played. the wilds.
I think you always go for it there. Like, just give him until just one turn, right? One turn, and because if it's 2 turns as well, he could just kill you. Like,
Yeah.
you have to factor in the chance that he could just kill you.
Yeah, but
which is
you're
pretty fucking high.
able to get rid of a lot of the damage, right? Like if you actually play.
Yeah, but no. I think I'm pretty sure that's a higher percentage play. Going for it on the next turn rather than going for the Croc 2 turns and then because it's not about whether you will just get there. It's about can he kill you? Like if you give him an extra turn.
Yep.
I think he does. I think he I mean, just look at what he did normally there, right? He 100% kills you on the next turn. Like the next. Yeah. Always set up lethal if you can. It's not a always thing, but I think there, like that was 100%. I was like very, very insistent on that. I was assuming he was going to trade into. Oh yeah, Vindrax, 100%. That. What was that?
Yeah, that was a
was
weird move.
You're at 12.
Like that's why I thought he was gonna
You
just
lost
win
6-1.
on that turn, right? Like I thought if you didn't kill that 6-1 off, like he would have just won. And when he didn't win, like on that turn, I was like, okay, then I really don't know what he was doing that turn.
This was a
before.
loss if he played normally. We would have 3 losses by now if our opponents played normally.
Yeah. Instead, we have no losses. This
Look
is
at
the
our
meta.
games.
This is the meta.
We talked about this on the podcast. It's 100% true. Like, we would have 3 losses if they played. I'm not even saying if, we face like top leaderboard players. If they had just played normally, we would lose.
power.
Yes,
I must protect.
100%.
Toss all.
Yeah, toss on. If you didn't trade, doesn't mean nope. I'm not assuming that. I'm not assuming that. I think he just thought that he could get there. But like, okay, so here's the way I'm thinking as oh my god, this is a weird hand. Here's the way I'm thinking about it. Like, if they have the fireball or whatever, I don't know. I don't really care. Like it doesn't really matter. Right?
Yeah, Baron says I would always kill his 5-1 there because there's no universe. I believe he goes face without setting up his own lethal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I didn't think there was a high chance we'd get to the Croc. I just thought that was our only
You
chance.
So if you kill the
'Cause-
5-1, you don't get to.
Yeah,
the
I think there was a
Croc,
low
right?
chance that we get to the Croc, but I thought there was a
Yeah.
very high chance that we die this turn if we don't kill the 5-1.
I didn't think that. I don't know why. I didn't think that. I didn't think there was a high chance. Zero power.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Quicksand Elemental so you can get a turn 4 Plot of Sin. 'Cause I think that's the move.
Oh,
Because
shit.
otherwise you're being anyway, and then you're just delaying the Plot of Sin, which is also fine. It's not the end of the turn, but you turn 4 Plot of Sin, and then you Arbor up after that.
Oh shit.
Right?
You're right. It's like the weirdest freaking move. The opponent probably thinks we're like the most giant Papega ever.
Yep. We bees the 2-1 and kill the 1-1.
Yeah.
With a cherry on top.
Okay, are you guys whatting us or whatting him? Like the opponent.
Oh. Wow, so he just lets us clear. He's just playing super right into us. Like, it's almost like he wants us to do this. Like, he just wants to see a on curve. That's one turn off, but okay. I mean, I guess I wouldn't suspect we were doing this, but something weird was happening, right? We could have hero powered, we didn't. He has to think something's up.
Oh, is it the thing? Oh,
No,
the
that's
thing
way
that
later.
deals the. I mean, it doesn't look. Just play your
Arbor up,
thing
go
and
face, right? Yeah.
Go face. Arbor up, go face. Is it like the 5-drop that deals 12 damage to a minion? Or
These old
I,
bones
like
just keep
they
moving.
I don't know. Are they trying to set something? I don't know.
All right. I want to Kael'thas.
Yeah, you just Kael'thas because it's like higher health.
My past cannot change me forever.
Has to be corrupted. Yeah, like I thought about that for a second. I was like, wait, I'm not making any damn freaking sense. For a second, I thought it was like you had to play elemental the turn before because you know, like the elemental synergy, and I was like, no, that makes no goddamn sense. Okay.
Oh, he's dead.
So he's dead. You Dark Iron and he is
Well played.
dead. You Living Roots and he is very dead. Oh ho!
Didn't want to see the BM. He did not want to see the BM, but all that was set up by us sacrificing the 3-2 into his loot hoarder, and he didn't take it.
My opponents never play. No, Shroom, they do. They do. We said this on the podcast.
Yes,
this isn't
this
us
is
being
what
like, oh, look. No. We said this on the podcast, right? Like, we called this. Your opponents are going to play Papega.
Yes.
But it's going to make you extra frustrated when they win against you. Sometimes.
But it means you can win a lot more than you really should be able to win in this meta, because the meta is like, you know, all hugely swingy and whatever. But one of the things, though, of like how to take advantage of your opponent being Papega, though, is that you do have to keep pushing. Because if you never push, your opponent can be Papega all they want, but like if your card advantage in your deck is 32, to say a random number, and their card advantage is 58, I don't care how many misplays they make, you're going to lose. But if you're pushing and they make misplays, they still only have 30 health. Almost doesn't matter what kind of deck they have, right? They have, what, 40 health in the deck, right? 50 health at most? Like, but they could have, like, 200 value, and your deck could be 30 value. Like, you don't want to play those games. You want to play the game with your opponent's set 30 health that their really good cards doesn't really help that much with. Like, that's the game you want to play as a good player. To minimize the, like, fact that you're gonna eventually, like, we're 10-0, right? We're just facing these ridiculous decks. What do? We killed a Hunter that on-curved, like, a whole bunch of Wild Seeds. We killed a Mage that on-curved Freeze and Skeletons. This guy we just rolled over. But like, he was also weird, right? Like, why would you not take that? We fed your loot hoarder, and you're like, nope. But then, afterwards, it's not even like he saw through our plan, right? Because it was so suspicious. He's like, nope, I'm gonna go face still. And, like, expose all my crap for you to trade into, and then get whatever the hell you were looking for in your infuse. Like, that play that we did was so clearly a play for infuse. I don't know what we're infusing, but we're Druid. You have a pretty good idea what we're infusing. And then if that wasn't a trigger, once we played bees, there should have been alarm bells ringing everywhere in your head, right? Like, they played a weird move to sacrifice a minion. Why? Oh, next they created 4 minions on the board on turn 3. And he was just like, I don't care. I have a game plan. It's going face, face, face.
The wild.
And that's probably why he was 9-0. It's because his game plan was to keep going face. And we just told you, that's how you win games.
Huh.
Yeah, keep the small stuff,
seems
plus
okay.
the big
This
stuff.
seems okay. Seems okay, man.
Ho, ho, ho. You don't quite get there.
Wait, why are you playing that, bro? Huh?
I guess you coin the natural causes. Or, you know, you just jar deal.
No.
You could play the natural causes.
Well, wait. Why not Living Roots? Isn't that more tempo?
Yes. You lose the flexibility, but yes.
Yeah. Like we just want more things, right? Yeah. Like instead of playing a single 1/1, would you like to play 2 1/1s?
Yes.
Perhaps. Okay, now.
Natural cause it.
Plot of Sin is drawn a lot. This Plot of Sin is doing some real
You gotta
work.
coin
here.
out a jar dealer? You get more stuff out? It dies quicker, and then you could play the Dreaming Drake. Or no,
not exactly, because I think next turn could be Natural Cause Jar Dealer.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's coin Dark Iron.
Yeah, it's coin. Yep, it's coin. It's coin Dark Iron. Yep. Now you can Drake
with
Jar
the Jar
Dealer.
Dealer, and then things will die, and you can Natural Cause Plot Us in, hopefully.
Yeah. You just. Yep.
I'm gonna trade a 2/2 into the 2/2.
I don't like it.
Really? Because then he double
I
trades in the
don't-
Dreaming Drake, and you kill the Dreaming Drake, which is like a big deal.
I
It's
mean,
just 2
maybe.
damage.
Maybe.
Just 2 damage.
Oh man.
And also, he's got his. Oh no, turn 6 is big turn.
Yeah. Okay. If you trade first. If you trade first. Oh man. Wait, middle. Yeah. Ah.
Were you followed?
You're not ready for this.
Okay, see, we saved a thing. That was a thing that we saved. I think you have to Natural Cause, and then you play Plot Us
It's a
in.
Natural Cause. Yeah, I think you have to do that. Yep.
It'd be a noble sack. I think you do it anyway. Just go face.
I think you just go face.
Yep. That noble sack.
And you Plot of Sin. Yep. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Because in that turn, even if you like hero powered or whatever, his 2/2 is still going to kill your 5/2 next turn. It's not like you get that much value. You just get a little more face damage. Okay. I want a natural nature studies before I Arbor up, and then Feral Cat. I want to. You don't want to get.
Oh,
the
you
spell.
want to know? I don't. I just want a Feral Cat and Arbor up. And then you go face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Flame Strike means they still have to trade.
Mm-hmm. And they have a 7/1.
Yep.
Okay. 3 mana, 5/5. Not that bad. Oh! What is this? I think you just Costume Entertainer, play out, and go face. He's 9 damage. I'm not afraid.
Oh wait, how do you play out?
Oh, you don't play out. My bad.
So you studies?
Yeah, he studies.
Okay. Wait. Guardian Animals gets us what?
Sin Runner and Tiger. Or Circus Amalgam. That seems good.
That seems pretty good. Holy shit, that's busted.
Okay. We just make the trades, right?
You just make the trades, yeah. That's busted. That's busted.
Well, we wanted that, right? That was our whole... We drafted the deck for it, but we didn't take the card. I remember being very sad about it, so I'm glad we were able to discover it once.
Woo!
11-0. 11-0 with this deck.
Whoa, way, I said from the beginning,
You did.
I really like this.
You
deck.
really like this
I
deck.
said from the beginning.
I
really
think
like
this is a
deck.
below average deck. I think it's above average Druid deck, below average overall deck in this meta.
No. Because for the reasons I said at the very beginning, it can push tempo like somewhat normally, but it has all of this pop-off potential, right? It has all of this combo pop-off potential. Yeah.
I mean,
So-
Taltheus has only been like active really in a way that was meaningful, like 1 or 2 games.
Like I just think that this was
Like we've been winning just on tempo.
Yes. I think that's just what this deck does. I think that's what you have to do in this meta. Unless you have the killer long game, you know, like hunter deck or mage deck or priest deck or whatever it is, you have to be tempo possible,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And this is very like
This
you
is
know,
a very
this is like
tempo possible deck. We
this
have
is a
like
very
5
tempo
buffs.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have Plotison. Plotison is carrying. Yeah, Plotison every single game has been huge. Like just the fact that we have it every single game because it is by far our best card.
Plot of Sin plus Arbor Up almost always on curve every game. Plot of Sin we have gotten a lot. Arbor
Yeah.
Up is like normal, but Plot of Sin, yes, we've been drawing more than like we
Yeah.
should.
But it is an average deck, Santi. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the normal power level these days, if you look at the average deck in the game, not the average Druid deck, you're going to have a card at, like, Arbor Up in every single deck, at least. In fact, if you don't have 3 cards around the power level of Arbor Up, you have a below average deck. That's the power level these days. Like, you see what we're facing, right? We're facing, like, these hunters, these mages. They do all this stuff. This mage did not do nearly enough that we just killed. And the one before, we had our Plot of Sin early combo. He just played right into. Oh.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
1, 2, 3.
It is 1, 2, 3. Sure, that is a 1, 2, 3.
Good luck on 12. Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. We didn't draw it, but it's here.
Don't worry, I will not play the Plot of Sin because then we don't have a 3-drop.
All right, thank you, thank you.
I would play the Plot of Sin otherwise, though. By the way.
I know you would. I know you would.
Okay. I think you mark the low on buff this and go face.
And go face? Yeah, I like that. I like it.
You like natural causes and wriggling? What are you
Maybe.
gonna do the next turn then, though? You have 4 mana the next turn. You
We
have,
figure it out. We
Okay.
figure it out. Okay, we figure
This way, you have a next turn, right? You can wriggly and natural causes. You can hero power.
We
and-
figure it out. Don't worry.
like you could kill this, but it's unlikely.
We figure it
Kind of wanted
out.
3/2s for the Plot of Sin. Yeah, that's true. Do 3/2s versus a 5/4.
Yeah, but kind of wanted to just get a chunky minion. Start chonking
like
him.
we're over curve, right? You always want to over curve minion if you can get it.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of value in having a minion that is traditionally hard to deal with on this turn, but
Time runs out on
okay.
Hey, he didn't infuse it.
Nope.
Win for us. I guess you cheaty ankle his face and play Wriggling Horror.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Is that food? I need it! Out the way! Someone's hit!
That plus...
A lot of sin.
I think you do.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, how much more does it need? The
What?
plot
It
of
needs
sin?
4 more. You're trading 1. It needs 3 more. So if you play the Nerubian egg, everything has to die. You're moving the egg.
No, you got a plot of sin.
That sucks. This sucks.
I know.
Oh, after we can get bees in the next turn.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
The exit is this way.
Oh, next turn is the thing.
What?
I mean, they got it, you know?
For the wild.
I'm gonna trade.
A 2/2? Fine.
Give you that minion a turn to get ready.
Do we decide if they have? Oh,
Like,
you
what
gonna
are we gonna do, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. When he said amazing, I thought, oh my god, he top decked it.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
It's not the
that.
end of the game, but, you know. Uyamani, hope for the best. Actually, you just throw the 4/4 in first, and then Uyamani, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Still feels better than Deathborn. I mean, it is better than Deathborn.
But we still lost, assuming he has any follow-up whatsoever. And then we, he has to, 1, have no follow-up. Okay, he has no follow-up. And then 2, we have to not top deck what we just top decked.
You play everything. Yeah, we can't hold back.
Face.
Yep.
For the wild.
Come on, Pickrock. We need to get 3 more damage to his face and then Pickrock. I don't know what his cards are. Like, that was his best play for 7. Oh.
Well, you know, Pickrock is potentially still in play, right?
One shot, one kill.
We have some time. Got some time.
Yeah. I was just looking
Got
for
some
time.
time.
Hero power his
You-
face.
You have to hear Power Face because we are still looking at the potential Pickrock, right?
For your entertainment. Pay attention, class.
Have we played Murloc Holmes once this run? I think we played like 3 times.
Oh, okay, that is
Did you?
not great. Yeah.
We have nothing in the deck that can deal with it.
Ooh. Eh? One time. Do it. No way. No way. No way.
Like, this is how you guys know you suck at this game. You see what pros do?
Oh my god.
Tolvo.
That was the craziest way to get 12-0.
Like, what a huge misplay. What a huge misplay. And that's not actually a misplay for him. You would, you take that risk in his position. But, oh my god. Whew. Ooh.
That is the craziest.
Oh.
You were looking down on that jar dealer.
I was like, well, that's it. We needed something that wasn't this jar dealer.
Jar dealer into babbling book into. Guys, does any other 1-drop do it? Like what?
No.
stupid
Well, I don't know. There's
combination
other things you can
from-
discover
from
cards from like
stupid-
stuff and whatever, right? So yeah,
I
other cards
guess,
probably
but-
can. We also could have won with not just a pyroblast, but also a box. Like there were some outs, okay, but it was like
guess
almost
you
no
could've
outs.
One from a box, maybe. But
Yeah,
like
like,
box,
very
the
few
chance
outs.
is low.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
box would have been crazier because you box and win, and that's even more. But no, that
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh no, he
Stupidest game.
healed. We can't win." Then I was like, "Wait, we can hero power this
it's
turn."
the stupidest game. This was the stupidest run in so
Oh,
many ways. Like,
God.
in some games, opponents big misplayed, right? Here, our
Here,
opponent
this wasn't a
was-
misplay. Our opponent just like had weird cards. I think. I don't know what happened in the turn before.
We've all had it before, where our hand is just like you have
Yeah.
good cards, but like they're just situational cards, and the situation didn't happen yet.
Mhm.
So they sort of gave us a shot by playing slow. But I'm not saying it's incorrect.
No, I don't
like
think it's
we-
incorrect. This
I don't
is
think it's
not
incorrect at all.
like so many of our opponents had so many obvious
fine.
misplays. This one, I don't think I didn't
No,
spot an obvious misplay.
Opponent played absolutely fine, like with what I'm guessing was in their hand that we didn't see.
Yeah.
It was just stupid. Like they won the game, right? They won the game.
I mean,
They
yeah.
won the game, except they didn't.
Except we're playing Hearthstone. And
that
we've
was
been
so
very
crazy.
good at the game for this run, okay? And our opponents have been not good at this game. Both, like, opponents that are actually not good at this game, and opponents who, like, did not top deck, you know, like, crazy stuff like we did. I guess this is a 12-0 deck. I thought this was an average deck. And, in fact, below average for the meta. Like, sorry, I thought it was an average deck for the meta, above average deck for Druid. You thought this was a good deck.
This is a good deck from
And
the start.
hey, I mean, this is a good
from the
deck.
start.
I can't argue with this.
This
There
is
were a
good
number
deck
of
from the
close
start.
games, but it wasn't even like that many close games, you know.
This is a good deck from the start. Don't sell this deck short.
I mean, just look at the top, right? Stoneborn General barely played it, didn't do much. Preg Protodrake won us like one game, basically didn't do much. Pickrock won us one game when we top decked it on 8 for lethal, but generally didn't do much. Amani Warbear generally didn't do much. Caltheus won us one game, but generally didn't do much. You know, Tiger, right? These are just whatever. Arbor Up was good for a number of games, as it should be, right? That's one of our anchors. And then stuff like Mark of the Loa did way better than it should have. Dark Iron Dwarf did better than it should have. Freaking Circus Amalgam was so clutch so many times. Plot of Sin was just hard carrying.
Destroyed Flame Tongue. That's true. I remember it did a good job destroying the Flame Tongue that one game.
Like, you look at this deck, right, and you're like, yeah, there's some decent cards in here, right? Fair Arborist is fine. Dreaming Jake was very good for us, but it's like just a good card. Bees is a good card, and then you have like a Wriggling Horror, Quicksand Elemental. We have an Egg, for Christ's sakes. 2 Natural Causes, which are good, but nothing to write home about. A Maze Guy, Costume Entertainer, Cheaty Ankle Biter, Bloodsail Raider, 1 Nature Studies. Like, that's not even an insane card anymore these days. Nature Studies is just kind of a fair card nowadays. A Living Roots, a Jar Dealer, that was apparently the best card ever, and 2 Adorable Infestations. Like, this is not, like, the deck is way more than the sum of its parts. Because its parts are like a below average deck in this meta, I think.
Yes, but here's the thing: if you're playing Druid, you need stuff like I mean, Plot of Sin obviously very good, but Adorable Infestation, right? Love that. The Living Roots and everything. This is why at the beginning I thought it was a good deck. I'm like, you can push with this. Like, you can push with this. You can get that early lead, and the reason why I also like it is like, okay, if hunters get their stupid cards, at least you can try to go fast,
Yes.
right? And you can try to invalidate, and that's what we do. You invalidate the best wild seed, which is the weapon. Because
Yes.
if they're low in health, the weapon doesn't matter as much.
Yep.
And versus mage, you want all of these small shitters so that they can't freeze all of your damage. Because if you only have 1 to 2 minions, so this is why stuff like
That's
the
fair.
Adorable Infestation, all of this, and plus the Arbor Up, Plot of Sin, this is the stuff that works against. Because if you like a deck, you have to like it past 7 wins. And
Right.
past 7 wins is all of that crap. So it has to match up decently well against all of that crap. And it's part of the reason why also like some of these decks that go long, that you think go long, can't. because they don't match up well against these specific things in the long game. But this does, and it's because of the cards like Plot of Sin, Adorable Infestation, Living Roots, and then with an Arbor Up, something like, you know, cards are reminiscent of the old toxic Druid meta, right? But it's these cards that are just really good against this random crap that you're faced up against. And even when mages clear you with like on turn 6 and create stuff, you're just like, okay, I just need a little bit of extra damage, like just that little bit of extra push. Also, Babbling Book into Pyroblast.
Cash says this deck would be really good with Accuser too. Yeah, this deck is made for Infuse, except we only got offered one Infuse card, which was a Pot of Sin, and it was insanely good. But yeah, we started this deck from the fairly close to the beginning with this Infuse in mind, because we had a lot of small cards, and then we got bees, and we're like, okay, Infuse, and then the Infuse cards just never came outside of the plot. So that was carrying, but any Infuse cards we would have carried. Like, I mean, not as hard as plot, but it is a deck for it. So I don't know. I looked at this deck as not like it's looked like a very normal deck to me. But Merps is right in that it matches up really well against hunters and mages. And I didn't see the mages part. I knew this matched up well against hunters because that's what I always do to hunters. I just write mages off. But we won against against 3, but the third one was like pure luck. But we won against 3 mages that did very magey stuff. Like, we also beat a whole bunch of other mages, of course, but mages are, only the good ones are good, right? Most mages are not good. But once we hit a certain win, we're only seeing good mages. And we beat them with this deck. And each time we did it, I was amazed. Because I did not think this deck had it in it to beat those kinds of mages. And it did. Whereas whenever we faced hunters, I was very confident. Because this deck definitely has what it takes to beat hunters. And I guess it has, like, at least better than most decks in terms of its ability to handle those mages. Because we took down a number of them. Like, the fact that we were even in positions to get lucky and win is... I did not think this deck could do that. To be fair, 2 of the mages should have been losses, yes. But we were in a position that we could get lucky and win. And that's not a position you usually get to, even, like, against those types of mages. Like, remember, even with good decks.
This is something we pointed out very early on. You're just going to see a lot of Papega opponents because... Okay, being good doesn't mean as much as it used. Or like, okay, the filter to get further along isn't as strong as it was in previous metas because you do have a lot of just dumb cards. So, for example, you see this like if you're at 8 wins and you see a hunter and you're like, God, how do you make that trade at 8 wins? It's because it doesn't matter because they had like 3 wild seed cards that they played in the previous games and it never mattered. They could make that trade, like whatever disgusting trade that like would just like make me vomit. They still win regardless because wild seeds are that good. So why does it matter?
All right. Well, I mean, this was a good run, not just because it went 12-0 or because it has a bunch of ridiculous moments, but I think we also showed a lot of like just fundamental play and like for this meta, right? I don't mean like trading Yeti into this thing. I mean like when you go face and when you don't go face when you have the board in the early game, that is so crucial. And you see us debate it a lot, like turn 3, turn 4, whether we're going face. What's up?
Okay, so you need to. Do you have Diablo Immortal on your phone?
Yeah.
You need to boot it up right now because that Bottled Hope is going on the market in 2.5 minutes.
Okay. I will do that. All right. So yeah. We've had a lot of these decision-making of whether to go face or not in the early mid-game, and those turns are very crucial to determine whether you have enough to push in the mid-late game when you sometimes need to. And we also had a lot of decision-making on like how to deal with Infuse, right? Like, there were a number of times where we played for tempo, whether it was Infuse or Corrupt. And there were other times where we anti-tempoed in order to save so that we could Corrupt it later or so we can trigger the Infuse later. And those plays matter. They potentially like matter a lot. You don't get to see what happens in the other side, right? If we didn't do it, but those are all like a lot of the skill testing that happens in this meta. So yeah, I mean, when you get good wins with a deck like this, it's always a mix of luck of your opponents doing misplays and of you making good plays. You have to add them all together, or else you're not getting 12-0 with this deck. I would have never thought in a million years you get 12-0 with this deck. All right. So we're gonna. Well, I guess I have to go. Okay, 1 minute and 16 seconds for this bottled hope.
Yeah.
Let's collect our rewards. Whew, this deck. What is the name of this YouTube video? Plot of Win. This is an arena coop, so it's not actually going to be a 12-win run on YouTube. It'll be on
It's
YouTube.
not going on YouTube.
It's just the arena
It
coop.
was always going on YouTube. Hope on our server at 49K right now. Yeah. I mean, it's always different from.
This is
So
a
this is super
cheap one that everyone's trying to get.
It's been favorited 50 times.
Yeah,
so,
like we're probably not going to get it. So if you guys are wondering, there's an item on sale and it comes off cooldown that's basically at half price of what it should be. And so yeah, so if you're watching this and you're on the Worldstone server, go take a shot at it. It's the Bottled Hope. You got
right, get
20
ready.
seconds. And we're just doing this. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, well, it's worth a shot.